I'm adding the Badlands wireless winch controller to my Badlands winch. You cannot leave these plugged in. As you're driving around, a random radio signal might start your winch spooling. So I'm adding this as well. It's a 150 amp breaker that also works as an on-off switch. And it replaces these 350 watt fuses that come with the winch. Installing the winch controller itself is very simple. I am simply going to cable tie it to the grille on the front of my Jeep. And the wiring for the controller, I simply cable tied it back to the other wires, and I'm going to leave it plugged in here. I'm going to install the circuit breaker, and the first step is with a flathead screwdriver to remove the hose clamp that holds the rubber air tube onto the cover for the air cleaner. Now I'm going to release these 5 clips that hold the air cleaner cover in place. And the last thing is the hose that goes to the PCV valve. That just pulls right off. I've got the cover sitting in my vise, and I'm going to make room for the circuit breaker to fit there. You can see the side on the left slides right between the fins, but the little fin on the right there is blocking the bottom of it, so I'm just going to trim it back with a pair of wire cutters. And it's close, but I'm going to need to trim just a little bit more. So with the holes drilled, I can now add 3 bolts. These are some short 1/8" bolts that I had around. They're about 1 inch long. And now I'm just adding some washers and lock nuts to keep it in place. Now I'm going to reinstall the air cleaner cover and wire up the winch to the circuit breaker. The cover goes in very easily, it's just the reverse of removal. Now I'm wiring up the winch. This wire is the positive lead that goes to the winch, and the thing to know here is that there are two lines going in and out of the circuit breaker. One is marked load, one is marked line. Load is where the winch is connected to, and this is the 2-gauge positive wire that I'm going to run out to the battery. This gets hooked up to the line side. In any electrical device, when it's marked line and load, line is the power, load is the power out of the device. So they get hooked up with washers and nuts. Everything's bolted down, and we are ready to go. So I'm going to turn the power back on in the Jeep and go test the winch. Nothing. Perfect. Now I'm going to go back and turn the circuit breaker on. And there we go.